save the David Hasselhoff. So, anyway, let me start off by introducing myself. My name is Jonny, as most people know me around here. And I had the privilege of working with Zack for about a year and a half in Boston, and living with Zack and Jess for about a year.
God bless you, Jonny. God bless you, Jonny.
I'm not typically the guy that stands in front of a group of people and talks. Can you hear me now? Yeah. I'm not typically the guy that stands in front of a crowd and talks. I'm more of a listener, not a talker. But I got blessed with this opportunity today. So, I asked, since I never wrote a best man speech before, I asked around, family, friends, what's some stuff that I need to talk about in my speech? And there was two main points that kind of came up. It was give advice, and then talk about the bride and groom. You can't just talk about Zack and how awesome he is. You got to talk about him as a whole. So let me start my speech off with a little bit of advice. I don't have any advice for Zack tonight, but I do have some for Jessica. So Jess, a man is like a new kitchen tile floor. If you lay it right the first time, you can walk all over it for life. I say that because I know you two have been saving yourselves for this sacred night, and that's the kind of stuff they taught me back in Catholic grade school. So I'm going to give a few words, phrases that describe Zack. I'm going to talk about the one most important thing that came to mind when I found out I had to write this speech. And we'll give a toast and we'll wrap this thing up. So I'm going to try not to be too long, but I just talked to Heaven. She said 8 minutes and 30 seconds is too long for a speech, so please bear with me. Inspirational. Zack's an inspirational kind of guy. He actually inspired me one time to get married one day. So it was a Saturday morning. We were sitting there playing Xbox mode with 4th graders down on Call of Duty. And we were in between games taking a break, and I said, I wish I had this whole pile of laundry to do for the weekend, and it was going to take me all weekend. So I said, I sometimes come up with these pretty good ideas for inventions. So I said, I wish I could invent this conveyor belt system where I would just take my clothes, run them right down, throw them in the washer, dryer, pull them out, iron them, fold them up, and put them away. Zack's like, you don't want to invest your time and money in that. It's complete waste. I said, what? That would make me millions. That's a great idea. He goes, no, it's already been invented. It's called a wife. So I'm not making millions on that. Next, Zack stays calm and focused under pressure. So I woke up one Sunday morning, walked down the hallway, and Zack's in the bathroom wiping up a bunch of water that was just raining from the fan in the bathroom. I said, what are you doing? What's going on? He said, Jess overloaded the washing machine again. So here we go talking about laundry twice, and the best man speech I got for this. I help him out, get everything wiped up, head upstairs, and there's Jess, that's what we're gonna do. So Zack starts tinkering and stuff, because he's a handyman, and Tom taught him a lot of stuff, so he knows how it works. And so once, 3 minutes into him working on this thing, Jess goes, Zack, can you please hurry up? I have $1,200 worth of school clothes in there. And this thing was just filled to the brim. I just imagine her just taking the laundry, throwing it in, just stuffing it down. So anyway, she told him to hurry up. I think her estimate was pretty close to $1,200 because she had so much stuff in there. But I tell you, if a girl told me that, when I was trying to work on something under that kind of pressure, her butt would have been on the curb with the bags packed. So anyway, stays calm and cool under pressure. Last one here, detail-oriented. Zack's not very detail-oriented. It was 7 o'clock at night. I was leaving the office. I had to stay late, get some paperwork done. And I walked past Zack's office, and he's still there. He's usually gone at 4:30, 5 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, he's still there. I said, what are you doing? He goes, oh, well, Jess is going to kill me. I need to get these save the date cards done. for our engagement party. Some of you already know this story.
Oh,
Here's some details behind it. So I go home, I'm like, have fun. 9:30, 10 o'clock comes around, he's still not home. I'm like, he's putting a lot of effort into this stuff. Things are going to turn out great. So next morning, I get there early, go to our meeting, and I caught up with Zack. I said, well, how did last night go? He said, I almost punched a hole through the wall. I said, why is that? And I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to ask you, there's 3 main things to me that you need to include on a save the date card. Names. If you know your name, that's half the battle, so you're good. Location. It's good to know, where you're going, where the party's at. And then the third thing, it's actually in the title. It's save the date. I was standing here 2 days ago because I accidentally grabbed the wrong save the date and wonder where the hell everybody was at. Anyway, so we got those fixed up. He did such a good job on these cards too. He printed them out, laminated them. Everything was perfect. And the only thing I had discrepancy was with the Disney theme that he picked. He picked like Rapunzel and Prince Charming. I was more leaning towards Beauty and the Beast. I think that suits him better. But I'm going to end on this, and this is the most important thing to me, and it was the first thing I thought about when I had to write the speech. I worked for Kiewit. I graduated in 2011. I moved Arizona, Canada, California. Boston was my 4th, and then I moved to Virginia. And traveling around the world's great. You meet a lot of cool friends, but you're missing one thing, and it's something that's very important to me, and that's family. So when I moved to Boston, that was the first time I really felt that sense of family. So I'd like to thank every one of you tonight: Vicki, Judy, Will, Tom and Diane, Aunt Debbie, Uncle Joel, of course Grandpa Dave, and you two.
Yeah!
So, I don't have my here with you. So here's the health, happiness, fulfillment, and most importantly, family. Thank you.
Yeah, Johnny, nice job.
Thank you, John.
Woo!
Round of applause for John.
Nice job, Johnny.
My pleasure to